Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a story time about how I got revenge on my most disliked teacher in high school. Now, disliked is a really nice word for what I felt for this man. He was a really horrible person. There were many terrible things he did which were known amongst the people that went to my school, like inappropriate things with students and stuff, but he was mainly just a really bad guy, and he would single people out, embarrass them, make fun of them, shame them, everything. He targeted me when I moved to that school. I was a new kid and he didn't at all try to make me feel comfortable. He singled me out, called me an emo in front of the whole class, told me I couldn't wear makeup, couldn't wear my earrings, etc. He was just a really mean guy. He was my home group teacher for year 8, which means every morning you sort of have like a class meeting in the morning before you go off to English or maths or whatever. And he was my home group teacher, so I would see him every morning. He was the person you would check in with any issues or anything like that. So I couldn't escape this man. He was always picking on me. He just hated me because I guess I was like a bit of a rebel, but I was never like a bad kid, you know. I never gave him a hard time. I just, I didn't particularly want to learn how to read music. I just wanted to play the drums, and he was just very like, you will fail in life sort of person. So anyway, he just made me feel like absolute crap all the time, and he made a lot of kids feel this way. So this went on for year 8 and 9. I was in the music sector of the school and I was seeing him all the time. He was always calling me out on things. Anyway, I actually got kicked out of the music program, probably because of him. And in year 10, I was no longer in the music sector of the school, so I didn't have him for home group. I didn't see him very much anymore, thank God. However, one night, me and a few of my friends went to this gig. It was an outdoor concert and it was a jazz show. So there were various jazz musicians performing, various bands. And I was there with my best friend at the time and her boyfriend and my boyfriend at the time. And we were all 15 and we were just having like a little picnic outside and watching the jazz band. And I noticed that this teacher that I despised was actually the keyboard player in the jazz band that we were watching. And I was like, I can't watch this. This is the teacher I hate. I can't, be supporting him and watching him and like clapping after his set. Like, no, thank you. He never encouraged me. We have to leave. And anyway, we all talked and I'm like, okay, no, this is an opportunity. Like, if there's a God, he's being like, here's your opportunity to, get a little bit wild. So I had this fantastic idea that I would seek revenge on this horrible man. I was concocting plans, and then it hit me what I could do to really mess up his night and let him know that he just can't walk all over people and get away with it. At this outdoor concert, there was a pancake stall where volunteers were frying up pancakes, and you could put jam and cream on it. They were probably $2, something like that. Anyway, I saw the pancake stand and I thought, yeah, he is going to go over to that pancake stand and get a pancake when his band has an intermission, because they have like a break for like 15 minutes every, hour, half an hour, whatever it was. So I knew he was going to go over there during his break. I just knew it. I said to my friend, I'm like, it's hit me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to line up to get a pancake, and you're going to keep an eye out for this teacher. When he's approaching, let me know, and we will organize ourselves so that I'm standing in front of him in the line for the pancakes. But make sure that he's behind me so that he doesn't see it's me, so that he doesn't see my face. So I'm lining up for the pancakes, I'm waiting around for him, and my friend is like, okay, he's coming, are you sure you want to do this? And I was like, I'm sure, like, it's happening. So he's walking up to the pancake stand and we're getting ourselves in place, and she's like, okay, he's behind you, now's your moment if you want to do it. So let me tell you what I put on that pancake. I put so much cream, I put so much jam, the pancake was loaded up. I had the pancake and all of the stuff on a plate, And my plan was that I would spin around with my pancake really fast and accidentally pancake him with it. Now, I was not going to go for the face. I was giving him somewhat of a chance, but my plan was to get this pancake and accidentally sort of fall and put it right on his chest so that his nice white shirt would be all pancaked out with cream and jam, and he would have to go up for his next set with a pancake, dirty, disgusting shirt. And I thought this would be very embarrassing for him. I thought that, he would really not enjoy this at all. Like, who would? You know what I mean? So I got my pancake ready. All the stuff is on it. I turn around and I pancake him. The plan went perfectly, I am telling you. I couldn't believe that it was happening, but I did it, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mr. I'm not going to say his name, but I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm so clumsy. How did this happen? And he's like, Sienna, like, oh my God, like, what have you done? And he's freaking out, pancake cream and jam all over him, the pancakes on the floor. It's a scene. Everyone is looking. He's clearly embarrassed. I'm loving life. And I'm just being like, I'm so sorry. That was obviously a huge mistake. Would never have meant to do such a thing to you. He goes off to clean his shirt, and I go and sit down with my friend and her boyfriend and my boyfriend at the time and watch him do his set with this jam on himself. And I tell you, it was sweet revenge. It was so good. I didn't have to physically harm him. I didn't have to cut his brakes or some psychotic thing like that. I just wanted to do this as sort of like a screw you. You can't just mess with me for 2 years and expect to get away with it and think that I'm too sensitive and weak and afraid to do anything back to you. Like, no, I'm gonna pancake you, and if you keep messing with me, who knows what it'll be next? Perhaps a pie. So I had to go back to school and face him after this. Obviously he wasn't my home group teacher at the time, but we saw each other around, and he really never messed with me again, to be honest. I think he sort of took it as a warning that I am a little bit crazy and I will do things if I must. So that's my story time for the day. I've never seen the guy since because I left school the year after, and yeah, I never saw him again. I hope that this pancaking perhaps made him think that he shouldn't be so mean to his students because they might be mean back to him, but who knows, he's probably still terrorizing the school. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story. I'm very proud of it personally, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!